Hey, hey, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. We're here with Path of Exile. I got the monk build pretty much finalised. Put a video about it earlier. Finalised the build guide up a bit. So I need to do a bit of that. But I realised I hadn't put it through one really important test, so we're going to do that tonight. And that test is how does it feel after I've drunk a load of beer to play this particular character. So I haven't done that. I'm sure it'll feel fine. It was designed with that in mind, with the fact that I can just not pay attention to the screen and we should be okay. So we're going to see if I get progressively worse at the game, or if the character can carry me through. So tonight's stream, probably going to be doing some ritual, because I need some divines, and I've got a couple of city areas, and yeah, we need to like get some maps together, and probably corrupt up some stuff, you know, have a good time in the map crafting menu, the place that I hate. But we'll throw together some maps, see if we can get some 16s. We probably won't, and then I'll be really sad. But let's see what we can do. So, good afternoon, everyone. And yes, the fog is easy now. I think they should have just put a way to cap the fog percent that you've got. Like, I only want to go to 100% delirium. And then the people that are moaning that they've set their delirium to 200% and now they can't complete any maps have got the answer, which is do it on 100% delirium. It's just a bad interface. I think the way the fog was introduced was shit. Actually, it was really bad. It's towers all over again. Delirium they made my least favourite thing to want to interact with. Because they made it into towers round 2. There are another mechanic who's hit the towers. Yo, how's it going? Oh man, I really did spend all my divines. I already spent all of everything. What did I even buy? I can't remember. I think it was probably bullshit. The new boots? Oh, it was a new ring. Yeah, it wasn't bullshit. It's a pretty ring. I love doing maps. Only about 3 of these maps will even be worth running. It's the best part about all this. What's the bet, guys? How many of those are going to go to tier 16 and how many are going to be sadness? Wheel of sadness. Let's go. Oh, we got one. One in the top row, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh my god. We got 9. We got 9. We got 9, Barnaby. You naysayer. We got 9. That was really good. I was expecting like 3. I was actually expecting 3. What a start to the stream. What a buzz. Fucking making maps now, boys. We are run any mod kind of build, so that's kind of nice. Well, apart from cooldown recovery, how many of these have cooldown recovery on them? I mean, I can run it. It's just annoying. Ah, they're all good. Alright, I'm pretty sure I need to switch off my Atlas Master as well. I don't know if this one's... yeah, the increased effect of explicit modifiers is good. Additional random modifiers, nice. Suppose you just go for 50%. I need to unlock Doriani. I'm not even going to go. Right, there's like several steps to this. Right, tablets. 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 Do I even have any ritual tablets? I'm going to have to buy some of these at some... Oh, no, I've got a couple. I've got a couple. We're not down and out. That's why I want Doriani, so I doesn't have to use an irradiated tablet to make it level 81. Also, I had a thought about rituals today. Morning. That's sacrificed. I mean, some of these are going to be shit. A lot of these are going to be dog shit, but we're going to be able to use 2 of them, so it's fine. Yeah, just give me like a fucking ton of extra tribute. I'll pay pig my way through it, and then just any old bullshit will do. For that, I'm not going for some mega strat. Just want to use my own tablets. What else we need? Fragments. We need this bloke's head. God, this is already so many steps. Then we have to go here to put the head in. Oh, click on the portal, load the area. Oh my god, this is so many steps. Why is it so many steps? Thank you. I've got the hat back out because of the baldness. I can risk wearing it without overheating now, even though it's the middle of summer. Right, and then this time, rather than putting the head on there, like you do with the other things, you have to press the thing above it, rather than putting the head in there. Yep, this one's different. And then we come down here to the land down under. More tribute. No cost. More monsters. Chorbs. More shit. And we should be connected to, I believe... Oh, there's a cheeky Val City in between the stone city that's hiding. But that's okay. But now, we can play the game. I think. Oh, no, we can't play the game yet. Sorry. We have to go out of that menu, even though it's the same menu I want to be in, back to this hideout, to go back into that menu, so that we can play the game. User interface. I've just been into the Atlas menu 3 times to go into the Atlas menu and start a map. Hey, Digger. 3:00 Saturday. We're putting the build through its most important test, the piss test. Got that Temu flicker feel. Nice. I've seen some of those run and gun mercs. I was seeing them come out of Japan on Japanese Twitter. I'm all over Japanese Twitter. Well, Japanese Twitter's all over my timeline for some reason. Not even that big into Japan, you know. I mean, it's all right. Nice country. Interesting food. Not a big fan of what they do to some octopus, but you know, other than that. No complaints. Twitter. I find them on Twitter because Twitter feeds me 2 things. That is racism or Japanese builds. And the Japanese are really good at making builds. And I think a lot of the time we might have been being racist and saying, oh look, it's a build from China, and it could have quite easily been a build from Japan. There's some real insensitivity from the community there, I think, from the Western community. We should do better learning what characters are what. Okay, Temu Lightning Warp Flicker Strike is fucking funny. I'm enjoying this. I literally set it up and did one map with it today for the build video. I was like, yep, that's going to be the hook. That's it. That's the one. That's what I want. I want fucking Lightning Warp. I want Lightning Warp martial artist. Go. Oh, perfect. I wanted to be over there. It's got a problem against these fuckers. That is mana. Fine. A beer. Do we even need falling thunder? Or can I just drink my beer? It passes the one-hand test indeed. We're getting there. We're getting there. These are important tests. These are the tests. These are the big science tests. Not how much does it sim on fucking Path of Building, but can you play it if you want to. After a night out. Man, I forgot to press Mantra of Destruction. I didn't press Mantra of Destruction once in the showcase today, and I was fighting pinnacle bosses. I had to 2-tap it. I was like, oh. But at least I got to kill it with Lightning Warp. That was fun. Sometimes it just goes off like a little flicker strike. Hangs you around. But without all of the annoyance of flicker strike. It's a bit more controlled. You can only flicker to things that are colourable. I don't want you, Perfect Orb of Transmutation. You disgust me. I will take you though, little whittling. Good start. Okay. We're a few div up. We've covered the costs of rolling those maps. Yeah, I can come along to your map, Yumdinger. See if we can drop double Rakiatas. Alright, now we're into the big boy stuff. Sticking in irradiated. Go up to level 81. We tend to generate exactly. In non-Dali maps, it does it. The repulsion feels really strong. Could do with a Quicksilver Mage Blood. Just, you know, for some speed. For a little bit of speed. A little bit of base. We don't even need the blinds. Could just take Spark out and just run just Lightning Warp, but even more Lightning Warping. No, this is fine. Like this. I also like rituals because you can we can just run from the ritual to the ritual. I like it when it lightning warps you in the middle of the spin, because when the spin stopped hitting anything, it then lightning warps you to something else, and it seems to work quite well with the repulsion, because it pushes them away and then you warp to them. been knocked down. It's okay. Get back up again. Imagine we put a made blood on this. It's got skill speed and movement speed. Much more crit. We can just move a load more nodes to damage, and then it will just have a load of unnecessary overkill damage. Put Herald of Ash on it, set everything on fire. Now where are we going? This way. What? Oh, well, no, we really are going this way. Divine! Another one! It didn't have one on the boss? Another one! Another one, another one! Another one! Woo! Rich. Was on? Sinister Erasure. I swear I haven't killed the map boss. I went to one of the time stop things. This is like busted up Crowbell. Phase 2 Crowbell. Three waystones? What's this one going on? 2 additional waystone modifiers? Mental. We've ended up in Marrow rather than Sun Temple. I think I would have preferred Sun Temple. I like New Sun Temple. Good. I don't think I'm going to even build a temple this season now. I was kind of excited until they nerfed it like 3 times. Let's try and handle the Fist of the Gods. Gods. Fist of the Gods. I need to try a Fist of the Gods build. No one exists. Oh, we're going. I like Lightning Warp, it's funny. Also, you know, it gets Cull on the build. What are you doing? Boot slamming around. Rock. Whisper you. This the better flicker? I mean, I don't have to rely on power charges for the flicker effect. I just have to be hitting stuff. Yeah, it's going well, mate. How about you? You can also pause a map to take mouthfuls of beer because that's something important. You can also just pause the game, but where's the fun in that? I don't think I can get fisted by this guy. He's too brutal. Oh, right, yeah, you can sanctify up to +6 now, can't you? You can get +6 amulets. I've seen Gazzy with his +6 minion amulet. He's like, fully facing over. It's a very good amulet. I understand why he's facing over. Get it. I don't have anything like to soy face over, I'm just jealous. Or I do. The fact I'm not a minion player. Yeah. Doesn't mean. I'm sorry. That you're a minion player. This one's got a blue thing in it. No. If I was playing minions, I would have had to wait at least 30 seconds for that to die. Man, I should have shown it doing rituals as part of the showcase. Fucking hell. I convicted. I hadn't taken it to a ritual. I didn't know it was like this in a ritual. This would have been much funnier. Oh no, what a miss. Oh. I'm out of mana because I've worked out I've been single target. I'd like to slam you, please. Oh. Crash the game. I think with a bunch more investment, like literally, I'm talking about 600 divs, I can get Herald chaining. That was too cool. Oh, I'm good going solo tonight, Young Digger. Thank you though. Gonna do just some drunk testing of the build and drink some beers and fuck around. Probably doing some party stuff tomorrow though. Probably got a slot. So. Unlike the was it Party All the Time? Was that Eddie Murphy that did Party All the Time? Yeah, we're not going to party all the time like Eddie Murphy. It was Eddie Murphy that sung that song. My girl likes to party all the time. It's an absolute fucking banger. If you've never heard it, you should definitely listen to it. Oh, there it is. Right, I think we defer it so we can keep going through our windows. Oh no, we can just grab it. Let's just fucking grab it. Like, that was a bad play. But we'll see. Oh, I can still defer anything expensive that comes up. Buy out the omens in the last shop, just so you don't feel like you've wasted it. Beers and Pigs Alley. 4th amulet. Ping me in Discord. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what you want. You don't want +3 proj. Is it for Spark you're doing it? That's the opposite of what you want. Alright, so we're about like 10 div up so far. That's why I'm calling this build mid-budget this league, by the way, because it's just so fucking easy to make divines. Literally the easiest league. You just go and play the game how you want to play the game, and it seems that you will likely make some divines. Don't be wrong. The spaff of the breach is definitely appealing. I need another beer. Maybe I should put a beer counter on screen so that we keep ourselves No worries, Hanzo. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be as smooth on a Chola. But it will work. It will work. And it will work in single target, where Profane Ritual won't. That's the fucking... That's the... Oh. Mind you, so we're just putting A-list chimes on another skill, like something else. But that's I think it's a bit cleaner. Yep, I get my energy shield recharge from being a monk. Being a martial artist and martial adept. That's where I get all my energy shield recharge from. I'm spending combo all the time. I've got combo on Falling Thunder. I've got combo on Whirling Assault. I've got combo on fucking Living Lightning. And everything's generating combos. So when Repulsion's going off, it's generating combo for Whirling Assault. When Whirling Assault's going off, it's generating combo for Falling Thunder. When Falling Thunder's going off, it's generating combo for Whirling Assault. When Herald of Thunder's going off, it's generating combo for both. So they're always at like 10 combo, and I'm pressing the buttons all the time. So it's just energy shield recharge, restarts, 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 restarts. So it's just it restarting like every 0.01 seconds. If I get set on fire, it stops. It just stops. You get set on fire. Which text is this? I need a text. We'll just change this up. I just do a beer counter, that'll do. No, it can't be a burr counter. Okay. Perfect. Hey Mike, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Oh, you're doing the lightning warp on Oil Barrage. Yeah, that's where I got that. It's that's the build I robbed that idea from, by the way. I saw it was Gondi's. I saw it in the Darth microtransaction showcase. Yeah, which is the way it is. I think it might be really good with Ice Strike, funnily enough, rather than Whirling Assault for other monks. With this feeling, Ice Strike might feel better than Whirly. And then using Herald of Ice to blow shit up. I am sure I had power charges there. Why did they just sort of limply do nothing? Oh, because I literally put them in that puddle. As we all know, rain beats lightning. What do you mean it wants us to go backwards? We'll never go backwards, we're only forwards. We'll just go the wrong way. What the ritual tells us to do. Hey, Royal. Oh yeah, all good. It's drunk drive testing today. I need to get drunk first, but so far it's going well. I'm not anticipating any major problems. What are these? What the fuck? Dodge roll passes through enemies. The ultimate speedrunning boots. What level could you use them at? I didn't look. Yeah. Yeah, martial artist is good for that. It makes sense that it synergizes with the combo and the, like, it kind of makes sense that it has heavy synergization with combo with the martial artist. And if you want the silly combo generation, it's very good. It's really good. It's one of those sleep attacks. I said it was going to be really good before the league started. I was like, everyone's going to be focused on these funny bells and stuff, but they look really stupid. Don't get me wrong, people got the funny bells working, but to me the bells look really, really... I didn't like them. It was all about that combo. Horn form did look good. But I think they're going to stop allies sharing power charges with you, or mirages being considered as allies, and I think it'll end up fucking up Mirage Archer builds as well when they fix it. They'll give it the old triple tap, and it'll break everything. Oh, getting quite a lot of privy. If we do see a Mage Blood, we're going to be able to just buy it straight out. Mage Blood now, Dave. Oh, you got there. Nice. I think that's good. I think you've been at work every day and doing all that shit and living a normal life and not being a degenerate. In which case it's taken like 2 weeks to get to Atlas completion and get all the points unlocked and get into the end game proper. That seems like a good amount of time, really. No, it took me 50 hours, and I thought that felt like a good time. I know I did it in a degenerate way, but, like, I don't know. Maybe it is a bit long because it makes the gap between the people that can and the people that can't just that much bigger. I mean, the people that can take time to just play the game for, a weekend or whatever, 2 weekends. And the people that can't do that, then the gap does get bigger, so maybe it is too long. We got a lot of tribute. Someone's been doing some stupid builds with these. It's John Ryan as well. I shall buy all the shitty omens as we go through. Not going to do any of this tribute otherwise. Terrible. And give it to the king. Because we're on a headhunt. I don't have tier 16s for sale, I'm afraid. Devoured, I'm rolling and running my own. I've got the 6 I'm currently running, and then I'll have to roll a bunch more. I don't know, I went to that boss with like an ultra tanky build, so I spoiled myself on what it actually takes to kill it. I stood in all his attacks. We got so far. We got a couple of shinies. I sort of picked some of the stat lines on the gear in that. It doesn't translate over properly, but if you want to see any bits of gear, just ask. They don't show up properly in the guide. You show them. Just see something in there that was greyed out and didn't have colour, and therefore I didn't notice it properly. With this much, there's not many belts that would be greyed out. I don't think that was in Mage Blood. But I've only ever seen one once. I mean, like, graphic of it. So it's also highly likely I don't know what I'm looking for at a glance. Hey, Angry Did. How's it going, man? Happy Saturday. Fucking hat time. Beer time. It's drunk test driving the build time. So I'll have the time of my fucking life. Honestly, it feels like the first time. I really want to sing stuff. I can't. Can't do karaoke night because YouTube gets salty about it. No, it was fucking Keelhaul. Oh, we got an omen of sanctification though. They're only 42. They're only 42 exalt. Are you fucking what? I mean, I'll make it cheaper over time. Come on, you fuckers. Where are we going? Get in the box. Bong, 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 bong. Oh, there's no you feckers now. Come on. Where are we going? We're going to the boss, aren't we? Come on, little wisp horde. Where are we all going? Come on. Believe in you. We're all going to the boss. Oh my god. Fuck out of here. Come on, fellas. Where are we going now? No. That was fun. I had fun. That one with all the wisps in it, it didn't matter. It mattered not. Definitely do enough cold damage to freeze, even with like fucking 4% damage as extra cold. It's kind of nuts. Only sometimes though. I think it's when we just hit the top end cold damage because it's all driven off of the lightning damage, which is our pace. This could get really silly on the damage scaling soon. Stupid investing. The bell tolls, Mr. Brune. Bells mean nothing to me. I think it was this one was the one we hadn't opened, right? All the wisps took me on a little adventure. Enjoy that we can just straight buy that omen. We're not going to. We're going to put it through the deferral process so that we use all our windows and potentially buy other things. Oh, I've been tempted to have I haven't had drinks. No, that's not true. I had a massive load of drink on Wednesday at that wedding. Ooh, fucking hell, Crowbell. I was not expecting that from Crowbell. That was like 2/3 of my health. Crowbell's got the moves. Hey, Spooky. Oh, nice. Big. How much are headhunters even going for today? Travel map? Nice. Love a travel map. They always give the best surprises because you're never expecting anything. I think fucking 330. That's why I've got my peasant ingenuity on. I'm a peasant. Oh, crashed again. It's not very good on the old CPU, this one. It's a good number of trips. Oh, shit. Do you know what? I'm in well the wrong place for doing rituals. I'm so sorry. I should put myself there so you guys can see the ritual number. Sorry, dudes. Let's go over a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. And then it can look like I'm leaning on my charms. Okay, there's a corpse following me. There's a corpse. You saw the big corpse sliding after me, right? It was definitely happening. Right, we're going to defer that bad boy, because we might as well, right? We'll buy these, because they're cheap. And we'll defer it again. I've just got this feeling we're going to see something big. It's a bit sad now. It's not even going to come round on the next one, is it? So I'm not even just be able to buy it out. Yeah, what a piece of shit. I hope you're sad. I haven't got the streamer client. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5070 is just bad. It's the NVIDIA series, man. NVIDIA series is fucked. Mage blood. Damn it. That wasn't my last one in the chain, was it? No. The XP per hour starts to get so bad. But if I do my next character on this base, which I am doing my next character on this base, it's going to be fucking awesome. Just need to save up for the stuff. I'm also going to stick a mage blood on that on this before we... Because I'll be sure to use that on the next character anyway. So I will take this to stupid investment. So all the same gear I'll use on the next character. Or a lot of the same gear. I won't be using the quarter staff. I'm sure I can build it around a similar defensive layer. Just to save money. I've not had a mage blood. I've not had a right. I've not had a headhunter. I think I'm still on a 600 DPS crossbow. I do have an... Oh, no. I know what I'm going to use for my Alder's Legacy. I think we're going to use Trample Toes. I have a Raven Shard. That I do have. Oh, you might as well just quit till 1.0, Spooky. You're done. You've got everything. Everything a boy could need. What do you mean, no? Touch some grass. It's summer. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Get that, then summer. No, what do you mean, no? Are you allergic to grass? The plan. And then... Oh, voices in the dawn. Oh, yeah, of course. A 150% Adorned. I did an Adorned build. Oh, nice. On 20 skill gem. I did an Adorned build last league. It was fucking awesome, man. Adorned builds are so good. We brought an Adorned early league, and I'm talking we brought it in the first, like, 3 or 4 days of the league. I brought it unidentified for, like, a few... There wasn't much. It was a handful of divines. And then I got really drunk, and I was sitting there looking at the guild stash, and I was like, I brought that divine... I brought that Adorned as an investment that we could sell later, unidentified. And I just identified it when I was pissed, and it was like 142% adorned or something. So we just passed it round the guild for like the fucking whole patch, and we all just got to play adorned builds. Last patch, that was fun. Adorn's wicked. But now I'm not trusted with the guild's finances anymore, because I get drunk and spend it, and I shouldn't. 29 div. Was it 29 div? No. Party play's okay. It's okay. There's two ways of doing it. You can use a Chronomancer, Inevitable Agony, Cullbot, or you can just stack Cull on a Ritualist. Pros and cons to both. The Ritualist is a lot cleaner play, but it only gets about 50% of the rare kills. The Chronomancer will get near enough 80 to 90% of the rare kills, but it takes a lot more coordination, and it doesn't feel as good to play. Big shout out to Mirror PoE and those guys, Viking and that lot, for doing the cold thing. I got the video out about it. Danny was testing it, but we never took it beyond. I got stuck on the Chronomancer. Shouldn't have done. But no, it's not dead. Well, it's not dead in the sense that there is tech that makes a rarity bot work. How well it actually works, I don't know, because I'm going to be honest, I was not that impressed with the 6-man loot that came out of last night. I wasn't like, we got a couple of exceptionals that were worth a lot, but in terms of raw divine drops, and currency drops, it wasn't better. It wasn't like there was that many more people in the group. It was definitely worse than if we'd just done solo and picked up our own divines that dropped in our own maps. So, how much difference it's making? I don't know. We'll do some proper tests at some point. You can use a pair of 200 Divine Gloves instead of Gravebind, basically. Or just use a Chronomancer and don't have as much rarity. Back to Cullen. Back to Cullen, boys. It does feel like they don't really want party play to be that much of a thing. Honestly, they should just remove the ability to do stuff in parties. That much of a contention. It should either, or it should just scale like you've got 6 people. There shouldn't be some fucking hidden reward that because there's 6 of you, now you get 8 people's loot. That's fucking stupid. That's just stupid. If there's 1 person, you get 1 person's loot. If there's 2 people, you get 2 people's loot, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. Why does it have to be some fucking mathematical curve that like starts to? It's just, and then what? What do you mean? No. What the problem is, come on then. What's the problem? Yes, you do get exceptionals now. That's what we noticed. You get loads of exceptionals and rares, but you don't get any more divines. We did notice that we were getting exceptionals though. We got 2 that were worth like 74 divines last night. But it doesn't seem to be affected by your item rarity. So how's item rarity working now? It is good. The bases are not cheap. Bases are like 75 divines. Ancestral tiaras. Exceptional ancestral tiaras. Which is like any energy shield build. Exceptional. Yeah, but yeah, lots of builds don't want evasion helmets. So, like, yeah, I mean, I don't think they even show up on filters. I think I don't actually. No, it would show up on my filter, but it would just come up as green. What was fun? Yeah, even evasion builds don't want evasion helmets. It's so true. Unless they're pure EV, then they do. But you just don't need it. Where the fuck is this last thing? Are you wearing the Corsair's cap? Which is an acceptable unique to be wearing, I will say. Standard. Oh, yeah. Wearing a boat on your head is an important choice. Ooh, a friend. Should be upset with me. I left all the wisps behind. Oh, they're all going to explode as well because I don't have the doesn't explode thing. Got the extra movement speed bullshit going on. Why I took that. Ritual's pretty good. Probably ritual. You don't need to do tech for ritual. Oh, that's bullshit. You don't have to go buy 25 div tablets. Oh, come on. There's going to be something in one of these windows one day. Why the Celtic effectiveness stuff? You should do tech. You can do tech that will obviously make it more efficient. You don't need to buy 25D tablets. Bob Kuna response. No, I didn't get any extra value. Can you type just one cohesive message? I don't need to read them 3 words at a time. And no, you don't have to go buy 25 div tablets to go do ritual. I don't want to hear you out. It's not necessary. But yes, you can go spend 25D and you can go min-max. Yeah. Yeah, you can go min-max. You don't need to. Don't worry about going to buy a 25 div tablet and then min-maxing your tablets over the last. So you certainly can. You certainly can. Yeah, I know you get 30 rerolls. Yeah. And then I wouldn't have wasted my 25k tribute. I know. I understand. And it's like running an extra map. And you'll see your mage blood in 2/3 of the time. But you don't need to, and it's not a requirement, and you absolutely don't need to do that to start running ritual. You start dropping 25 divine investments to start running some content. And nor should you till you've got your Atlas points. Yeah, send me a message. DM me, Rice. Chat, mate. Yeah, that's what I mean. But once you've got the 25 div, come back and say, Spooky, when do I use this 25 div tablet? But to start with, just go and get your Atlas points. Then let Spooky tell you how to min-max the fuck out of it. Because he's not wrong. That is, yeah, you shouldn't waste the 25 div tablet on the first, like, 4 in your chain. Just get it started. Just scare him off. You scare him off, Spooky. You won't know where to start. He'll go, and be overwhelmed. Oh! Are they going for 200 div? That says 1 alk, mate. There's 1 alk. You chatting shit. Right, should we just jump a couple of quick maps and go and get that? Nah, let's just put another. Maybe we can. Can I get the ritual to go through that? Right, so now we need to go to the ritual. No, sorry, we need to go to the tablet tab to get a ritual head out. Then we need to go to the map device and we need to go to here. And we need to go here and traverse here. We need to click here. Then we need to run down this path. Then we can't put this in here like this, like when we interact with the other thing. We have to press here. This then loads us to where we just had to go to put the thing in, rather than where we were last running maps. So what we'll do is we'll go back to where we were. I suppose we can do this city map area down here, right? So we can go in this one. And this one. Oh god, what is going on? Minstrel Exaltation, additional pack of monsters, 25% tribute. That's out of the city. We need to stay in the city. More favor. An annulment. No rerolls. I think that's out of the city, isn't it? Fuck. Idiot. Alright, and now we've done interacting here. So now we have to use our portal to go back to our hideout so that we can reopen our atlas to then one of the maps that we've set. But this time at least it remembers where we were. That is too many steps. That is too many fucking steps and interfaces and clicks. Now, why is it like that? Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna, Hanzo, I'm unfortunately gonna break something to you. Everybody gets a prism of belief in that first fight. I mean, the RP stuff is annoying. Well annoying. Let's get another beer. So at the moment, we are averaging 2 beers per map. Two maps per beer. This is an important milestone. Or something. 2 beers per map would be insane. And the build base tank while I run to the fridge. Yeah. Probably could without delirium. Oh god. Danger. Danger noodle. It didn't necessarily want to be over there. It's okay, I'll deal with it. I need those sprinting boots. The 62% sprint move speed. Sold instant, no way. I've seen Localholes build about it. So yeah, I've seen that it can do some fun stuff with the I can't remember the name of the amulet, the new amulet. Wisps to Horde. Why are there so many fucking rogue exiles in this map? No. Is teleporting next to a bang boy going to be what kills me? Fuck, there's going to be loads of these bloody self-healing pricks. It's kind of like Flicker Strike. Yeah, this I've made a TV Flicker Strike with Lightning Warp. It was good. It was good. Oh, Lydian's gems to keep as an investment. Oh, fucking hell. That's hard to say because they're the sorts of things that don't get wrecked. You know, the more of them just enter the market as the league goes on. So it's hard to say what will happen with them. It's not like locks and things like that, which get like they're super rare and get knocked out the market. Like that abyss hole pretty much just instantly closed as soon as it opened. Garrikans is going up, yeah. Second things. Oh shit, fell over. It's okay, everything's dead. You got a lock. Yeah, I think locks are probably good. Locks and mirrors hold their value, and whittles and omens of light. Like stuff that's used in like top-end crafting. Surely he's coming back out as a... What do you mean he wasn't on the fucking... I know those ancestral tiaras are worth like 10x each. That's why they're showing up on the filter. No, can't be asked to sell them. Well, those are fucking annoying, dude. I'm not doing the depths. Missed the boss rush. It was actually easier for this build to deal with them all in one go. Calls of the Shadows really are worth fuck all. How much does that cost? Okay, we'll just buy it now. We got it kind of cheap. Fine. I'm wondering whether I should go back before I open the ritual for the first time and put on all the magic find gear and then come and open the rituals, because I've got all the magic find gear. I keep saying I'm unbinding sprint, and then sometimes I do it and I hate it, and I put it back on, and I'm just like, that's it, I'll just fall over. It's fine. I'll just be on the floor. I did make one change from the build guide video that I just put out. I had these 3 points assigned, and these 2, and I took them off and went up to Wildstorm. Decided we were tanky enough, and actually I wanted some cold damage. Wanted to start seeing if the freeze started happening, and it did, even with that little. So 500 divine time lost diamond is coming up, I'm sure. But great about that. Is this quite it? No. Oh. We need another ritual tablet. Do I actually have any good ones? I don't think I do. I might. Got a bunch. What's this one? Been using it, so it must be okay. starting to rate the AoE from this curse quite highly. It seems to be doing quite a lot of damage. Especially in things like rituals where everything's sort of stuck together in abysses. Yes, they did change it. You can pull these guys out the voids much easier now. I like running Abyss. More enjoyable bits of content, I find. A couple of ancient currencies so far. Only 2. Crazy. I haven't done dedicated farms on it either. Why is that Berisium shit still showing up? Bullshit. The fact that it only stacks to 50,000 is nuts. Figure something to do with those lightning infusions. Yeah, they changed the like the aggro range, so it's really easy to pull the dudes out of the puddles now. You just sort of step away from them a little bit and they just walk out. Then they drop their currencies. And 2? One day I had 2 all week. It's crazy. These are not mage bloods or anything good. They're just big fat piles of disappointment. Kinda worth going to the boss first. Kinda. 4 points. That was a lot of lightning warps. Thing. Over here somewhere. There it is. Like more rogue exiles? Yes. Do they just exist more in cities? Like, this is where they're chilling? Oh, you got a head under as well. Nice. Huge. That is not Kyra the Curse Weaver. Or amount of ritual. There's a first or second one. I don't see shit. Yeah, I guess. Wasn't my last map, was it? One more map. Need to get another ritual tablet. Any more in-use feckers? Yeah, you. Good, it's okay. Oh god, we've got to roll more tier 16s. It's a better amount of tribute. Another level 20 skill gem. Our second. Ready for tier 16s. Tier 16 plus ones. We've got 6 ritual altars in this one. Yep, they did. They did indeed remove the Omen of Corruption. Pretty sad, right? I was definitely very sad about that. Jamie was telling me to identify these. That one's bullshit. Where we go? Got 2 more. Boss has got to be up here, right? On that. for the dead end. GGG. Another ancestral tiara. Okay. Who's gonna slam me? I think lightning warp actually just saved me then. Oh shit. Cooldown timers. Oh look, double trouble. Just buy them both, I suppose. And there was sadness. Still, that's alright. It is wine o'clock. At least in the UK. Soon our stack of 2 divs will be more than a stack of 2 divs. It's going to be good times. What the fuck did I buy? Ring. Oh, ring and boots. I did. I got the boots. The deflection rating. Oh, they can be masterwork ruined up though. Sockets somewhere. This one. Masterwork. You. Wow, that was 9 more evasion rating. That's incredible. So excited. Right, last time we got 9 tier 16s. How many are we going to get this time? Put a few more in the inventory. The odds will ever be in our favour. I've probably got like a bunch of 8 mod tier 16s as well. Tier 15s. These factors are already corrupted. So they are. They're the ones I put back that I corrupted last time. Oh, we got quite a few again. Oh no, we got 4. We got 4, but it was only from like 20 maps. It's okay. Yep, 1 in 50. Yeah, rolling tier 16s are the worst. Hate it. Hate it. It's such a shit thing you have to do. Fills me with sadness. Oh no. 3 users remaining. Scumbags. You can corrupt them to 10? Yeah, the transmute pricing is weird. You can corrupt them to 10. Oh, yeah, look at this, man. 10 users remaining corrupted. I didn't know that. I absolutely straight did not know that. I'm not paying 15 fucking divines for a corrupted one. Like, can I just have it in, like, exalts? What are they in exalts? Perfect. I think I've got that many exalts left. 44 exalts. Go get one of these 45 exalts. Fuck's sake, 45 exalts. I don't think I have 60 exalts. Hey, Malak. Don't I? Oh, the market's doing funny things at funny rates because people are trying to make funny margins. Right, my tablet now. Yeah, I'm all good. Good. I have to take that first piss break. We're on beer number 3. 3, that's right. Beer 3. We're giving the build the drunk drive test. But yeah, I need to go for a piss. 1 second. Oh, we're going to have to go give the king head again or something, aren't we? Do I actually... Oh, no, I think I might just need to go run normal ritual maps and acquire king things. I have done quite a lot of rituals and I have not seen either of the belts. I'm passing the time with beer. Oh, I stood in something. I took damage. It's the first time that's happened all stream. It's not the second. I went down to 2/3 health against Crowbar. 1/3 health. You do. Just stop believing. Give up hope. I think I need to go quickly finish the Doriani quest line as well. I really feel like Doriani's going to be the best for this. Why haven't I finished that? Travel to a corrupted... I just need to go find a corrupted Nectus. Might just go speedrun that after I've finished this ritual area. I'm not... I don't enjoy the 7-man sims. The 7-wave sims. And I haven't... Apparently there's a way you can do 15 ones, but... I'm so far still too dumb to figure out... Where is it? That one's not telling me to go anywhere. Apparently, I don't know. Victor was saying it, and then I was like, "What is this wizardry you're speaking about?" And then it never materialized. Victor's fault. Yep. We're like 5% delirious when you first go in, and then you go up by 5% delirious every wave as well. So you end up at 35% delirious. It's not even fucking challenging. It's not hard at all. It's like, whoa, this used to be like the end game challenge, and now it's like, well, this is wank. It's definitely not the same feel. I didn't pick up the boss loot. I just ran away. Oh, the ritual loot. Ritual's getting in the way of things. Oh, it's over here somewhere, right? Oh, that covers the cost of about 1/8 of our tablet. Quite cheap. Wide achievement unlocked. Let's go. You know what? Perfects and greaters have been distinctly rare this league. Across the board. I think they've changed how they drop entirely. I think they were fucking with other drops, by the way. But I don't think they were. I know they were fucking with other drops. I categorically know they were fucking with other drops. Jonathan didn't want to admit they had implemented such a shit system, but he definitely had implemented a shit system. Okay. Or belt. Yeah. There's dupe tech. There's been dupes every single patch. Every league, there's been dupes. Their testing leaves a lot to be desired, to be honest. It does. It's really bad. Like, I don't mean any shade at their QA team. I'm sure their QA team is literally having to do last-minute testing based on things that Jonathan wants to do, like, 2 hours before go-lives. All shade to Jonathan. He's the boss. Takes the blame. I feel like I could just die where I'm standing here. Like, it's a bit rough there. Was? Sadness. Sadness. Oh my god. Merc shaft. Stupid fucking name. Give me the moments. Oh yeah. I don't like Jonathan ever since he said that thing about the rarity and sitting on his casting couch with Mark. I haven't liked him one iota since then. Can't. He'd obviously implemented a shit system and he couldn't even admit it. And now they've been steadily stripping back all the things that were shit with it. I want a double damage time lost diamond. I do. I'm thinking about putting some Herald chaining explosion tech on it, and then I'm definitely going to be doing my other build after that. You may always ask a dumb question. I might not answer it, but you can ask it. What's the new tech, Spooky? Got some deets, some juicy deets. Yeah, no, ask away, dude. I'll answer. If it's about what it says on my shirt, it does say yes, enjoy cocaine. Don't do that. It's naughty. Hmm. Then it puts some spicy modifiers, yeah? No, because chaos damage isn't elemental damage. It's special. But what the fuck, Spooky? Okay, yeah, let's put some rando maps in. We're gonna have to do some sort of standard clear anyway. That sounds mad. That sounds mad. For some randoms. What I've found about this league so far is I'm finding it really hard to think of like scientific tests I can just do without there being now so many fucking variables that it's like they've fucked. They've fucked me. Jonathan's got me over a desk and he's gone, now you're going to accept this, and I'm going, yes sir. I'm going to accept that I can't do science anymore. This is what you get picking apart my rarity system. Well, it was shit. That's how I imagine it goes. My grandiose head. I'm really loving Lightning Warp. Like, it's... I never liked Lightning Warp before, but like... I don't know why, it's just sexy. I could definitely take out the blind engine. Just not deal with... Nah, we get hit so much more if I take that out. Annulment? We're rich. Okay, dead end. So far, I've got to say, build's feeling much better after a couple of beers. It's one of these builds that sort of grows on you. It's a full-bodied build with a long neck and a full nose, or whatever they say about wine. I can't remember. What do they say about wine? Villa, you're drinking wine. Yeah, I have had that happen. Yeah, yeah. Especially with my cats crawling all over my desk all the time, Baku. Yeah, yeah. Happens. Oh, shit! I wasn't paying attention. I just ate an entire... That was one of the, That was a Priest of the Sun, wasn't it? Yep. 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 That was I just ate the entire fireball wave, didn't I? I ate the whole thing. I wasn't looking. I was looking over here and drinking my beer, and I wasn't looking at the screen at all. My mic's in the way of, like, what would be the middle of my screen over here. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you can evade that. Whoops. Fuck. Alright, okay, so there's certain bosses that you can't just ignore. How are we going to ignore those bosses, though? This is the real question. I'm sure one of these will be adequate. It's okay. I'll do just for bouncing from map to map, I suppose. I'll do for our last map here. I don't buy 20D strap tablets to farm. I never do. The only time I ever do that, is when we're doing group stuff. I use my own solo self-found stuff to farm. I find it much more enjoyable. I find the whole fucking game much more enjoyable when it's like that. I don't like shopping around for perfect tablets. I really don't enjoy it. I fucking find it an impediment to playing and enjoying the game. And, I know the strats are out there, and sometimes I'll do videos about strats that are really good, and I'll occasionally do one or two, but it's like... That whole fucking interaction is this huge, like, joy vampire for me. It, like, sucks all the joy out the game, having to find these perfect tablets, and then having to fucking record, like, having to know whether you're, like, breaking even against this stuff, and then you're only just breaking even because these things are priced based on what you're getting out of them, and that's how the market's being priced for it, because people go and watch the fucking videos from people using all these meta strats, then they buy up all the market, and they price them in accordance with the fucking results of that meta strat, and it's like, it just sucks. It fucking sucks. It's not good. It's just something that happens in the game. I just don't like it. I know it's there. I know it's in the game. And I know lots of, and lots of people enjoy that side of the game, and that's really good. But you can still make really good divine per hour. You can still have a really good time, and you can still build pretty meta builds, without having to do the meta strats and only do the meta strats. And in fact, because the meta strats gets priced so aggressively, you can actually make a lot more just using your own shit and just doing, like, not perfect strats, because your costs are... You don't have any costs. Your costs are so low compared to running the meta strats that your divine per hour works out to be as good or better. But the problem is, it's like the strat is just run things that are not shit. And that's kind of a hard one to sell in like a video, so I just don't bother. You can always watch me doing it. I always make enough divines. I can show you my tracking scroll and my divine pickup scroll if you want. It's not bad. It's okay. Yeah, I've got stuff in my... I've got stuff that I sell to... I sell the meta stuff. Quite often I sell the meta stuff. Or sometimes I'll save a few to run on a stream, just so we can see. I think it's fine that it's in the game, but it's just the way the market works is, and the way the pricing goes on this stuff is so aggressive. Like, there's people that literally just watch YouTubers and stuff, I'm sure, just to gouge the market based on whatever. I bet there's 1,000 people that watch Fubgun whose sole purpose is to see what strat he's running, to play the market, to suck every divine they can out the market about that strat. And that's how they make their divines. They're going to make thousands of divines, sucking all of the divines off of the people that are doing the Fubgun strat. Or, I don't know why I'm picking on Fubgun, it's not just him, it's like, he's the soft target, right? Sorry. Got it? Yeah, mirrors, pulling out mirrors, you're right, they're pulling mirrors out. They're pulling mirrors out. It's not primarily him. He's one of many. He's one of many, but he's a soft target. That being said, running the meta strats is fun. We did some meta strat running last night. We did we were doing breach runs with like loads of rare monsters, and we were doing it as a 6-man. With a rarity bot, and every time, well, pretty much every time we did all the breach monsters, there was like 2 or 3 divs on the floor and tink, 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 and then like, yeah, it's great. Also, if we hadn't pulled those 2 exceptional drops, we wouldn't have made a profit. Our profit was the 2 exceptional drops. It wasn't anything else. When you looked at raw divs in to raw divs out, it was fucking on the nose, and then we had to split the profit between 2 exceptional sales between 6 people. We ended up making like 7 divs each last night, by the way, over that 3 or 4 hours. That's how much we made in a party last night, running a meta strat in 200% deli, all the bullshit, not fucking around, like, yep. What was I going off on one before? Someone asked about tablets. Oh, I need to switch up my Jado. I do need to switch up my Jado. But bro, like, gaming's better with people. I mean, there's a reason I fucking stream it. Like, so I can talk to people while I'm playing a video game. Like, that's my main reason. One thing I always wanted. Talk to me about a video game. Not anymore. I think Party Play does look quite... Oh, Divine. We haven't dropped many of those tonight. Yeah, 3rd. Another Divine. Right, I need to... I absolutely would, Yumdinger. Yeah. Fucking right. That sounds amazing. Do you know any? Are they not, like, do you know them in person? This isn't like some Epstein scheme. I'm not being shipped off to an island, am I? I actually attempted to chat up a girl for the first time in about 2 years on Wednesday. She didn't run off screaming, which to me was a massive win. I can do the Gopnik squat as well. I'm really good at it. Like, I'm really good at squatting, like a proper Slav. Polish guy taught me how to do it, actually. And he taught me how to do it quick with a beer in my hand. All I needed some Adidas 3-stripe and we're there. Is it 3-stripe or 2-stripe? Have I just fucked up? Ah, oh, Russian spy. Shit. Can't squat properly. Doesn't know what Adidas we wear. Even in the fog of war. No, no, no. I don't know. It was not a tank. This was not a tank, Sparky. Like a few boys have been trying to chat up this young lady. I think she enjoyed all the attention. I was undoubtedly the most useless. Bad. Royal was just going full in. Yumdinger, I had some courage, yeah. Yeah, I had a bit of courage that night. It'd been a long time. I had some liquid courage. And I also saw one of my friends that I hadn't seen for a long time. This friend happens to be he bats for the other team. He's one of those friends. Those friends can get the best courage of all forms. So yeah. It was a heavy night. I haven't done that for about a year. It was a fantastic wedding. Had the time of my life. The friend I saw there as well. I hadn't seen him for about. Oh, no, I saw him at the stag do, and the stag do was the first time I'd seen him for 7 years. And the guy's my ex-brother-in-law. He was married to my sister. And now he bats for the other team, right? So that's a long story I'm not telling right now. But yeah. So I saw him again at the wedding. We made friends again. And then we got absolutely fucking wrecked. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he wouldn't care. He probably. No, he wouldn't care. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't care at all. Militant nationalist. Good lad. The only weird bit is the ex-brother. It's my ex-brother-in-law. Yeah. He's quite the something. Quite the something. So yeah, that was how my Wednesday night went. So I was full of all the courage. To put the story in, to paraphrase, I had a lot of courage. I had all the courage necessary to go and chat to someone about 4 points over my lead. Oh, fuck it. Here we go. Worst could happen. That wasn't him I was chatting up. Although he'd probably like it if I did. His boyfriend would probably like it if I did as well. And I know you're all sitting there wondering, like, no, Royal, I know you missed a 13, because I know you're all wondering, like, how does the scale go up to 13 when Farham's clearly a 9, so how could this woman be a 13? But, you know. I get it. Fine. I think I need to pay attention, right? Because the sun thing is going to appear and sun me again. I just react when the big bar appears. Right, that's all you need to do. Just When you see the big bar, there, now, press it. Oh my god, I'm fucking so slow. My reaction. Oh my god, my reactions are fucking shit. Oh my god, the bang boy. Oh, my reactions are really bad. Oh god, it's the fucker that killed me. Oh monkey. God, my reactions are fucked. We did it, boys. We got through. Broke on through to the other side. Famous song goes. This is all hot garbage. How much you worth? You 3 exalts? Oh, you're such trash. I'm sure that with... Oh, come on. It's such a glorious start. It's all gone to shit. It's an equal sign. What gloves do I have? I have these ones. You may look at them while I'm getting my next beer. Alright, we need to go off into the wilderness with some of these bullshit maps that we have. Just run in some rituals. Quality of all skills is hot, man. Okay, we might have filled up quad 1. That means we might need quad 2. We've finally filled up a quad tab with bullshit. I need to sort this out. There might actually be, like, things worth divines in there. I just don't know. It's beyond me. Too dumb. Headhunter. Alright, so what do we need to do now? We need to go... Right, what we should do is we should just, like, run ritual maps through here. We should do this Jade Isles. We should go up and do this Iron Citadel. And we should hope that while doing this, we get some more Head of the Kings. And we can give the King head. And then we can get some more... the other things up. Come get some of our trash maps that we've corrupted. Well, they're not trash. They're perfectly cromulent maps, but like 10 of those. We're just going to dick it down to this Jade Isles. I don't want to run that. I suppose we'll run a ritual tablet and a radiated tablet. And then... just the ritual tablets so that we keep dropping ritual tablets, of course. Fuck it, let's stick some boss shit in there. Why not? Never use these things for anything else. They might as well be used for traveling maps. See, so Jado, we want to be using this ancient modifiers thing you're saying, and then picking up on all the ancient modifiers. Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Down to clown, as the kids say. Don't say that. But surely you'd want the... They only drop from monsters. Where has my camera gone? They only drop from monsters that spawn in rituals. So you'd probably want one ritual tablet in there with also having Waystone chance on it. So that you... Do they need to be a random ritual? Really? I don't think they do. Okay, well, let's test it and see if we get any ritual tablets from our rituals while I'm running a ritual tablet. Because I'm pretty sure you can, but you might be right. So we'll run them as we're searching. We'll see if we drop any. But I do want to quickly test that one out. Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to try it, dude. Let's try it. That's something... I'm happy you've said it, because it's something to keep in mind if no ritual tablets drop. Which I didn't know. I didn't know... Oh, orange. Orange. Oh. Well, I'm not running the right person for Wisps. I didn't mean to just click on that. That was one of their misclicks. The plus melee with skills quality is quite important for this build, yeah. Quality gives so much damage to Falling Thunder, it's insane. It gets 10% more multiplier power. It gets quality number as a more multiplier per power charge. From its quality, it's nuts. I have updated the beer counter, it's on 4. We are indeed on beer number 4. I counted the cans when I went outside. I've died once. Twice. Fuck that timing. Like, actually, fuck that timing. If someone could clip that, that would be amazing. Let's have a look in a minute. Yeah, I'm still reeling from what just happened. Oh, it does need a graphic update. Yeah, this is this is what I need Milk for. Like, Milk's really good at this stuff. Like, Milk made this. He's done several updates to it actually since, but I think it's pretty good with the Love Island graphic and the Orgasmo theme. He's done some updates to it to, yeah, make it like a bit less like I'm stealing a woman, but you know, I need Milk to do it. But he's on holiday, he's doing something. He's been busy for the last week, which is why you haven't seen him. And then... Greece? I want to say Greece, but I think I'm just wrong. Yoshi has dropped 6 rite of passages. Well, unfortunately, I don't pay any of the Bang Boys, so I don't have to approve their holiday. I would love to pay them, but that would involve me needing, like, lots of money. Yoshi, he's doing some fucking broken exploit shit that he won't tell any of us about. Like, I'm sure of it. I'm sure he's exploiting. Like, I'm 100% he's found some Chinese exploit, and he's just doing that. 100%. It won't be an exploit. It'll be clever use of game mechanics, but GGG won't see it that way, so I'm not going to dob him in, even if he does show me how to do it. He also hasn't given me a rite of passage, so he's also a bastard. I've done the map. What am I doing? I'm literally just running around thunder slamming stuff, talking to chat. Shit. Focus up, look sharp. Yeah, I think he's gone to Greece, Silas. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I think it is Greece. Which clever trick? Oh, right. Yeah. You sent me a thing. Yeah, that might be quite good. I could also just bang in a cold resistance thing to cover the cold resistance. That would actually be really good. How much is it? It is more attack speed there. It's more damage here. It's like fucking 41% more damage per power charge. It'd be nuts. It'd be another 10% empowered damage there. More skill effect duration. We'd actually get up to the point where it would be 2 fewer combo to use Mantra of Destruction, I think. Blasphemy would have extra reservation efficiency. This might be big. Ghost Dancer have extra reservation efficiency. Fuck Wind Dancer, who gives a fuck? And this would empower 4 attacks rather than 3. That'd be quite big. It would. But would it be as big as a Mage Blood or a Headhunter? The answer is definitely no. Definitely no. By the way, I'm just skinning up a quick joint. Do I need to book a... We'll be fine. The number of counters. I think, like, Mage Blood with double Quicksilver, the crit one and skill speed would be best. Naked Sork with Mage Blood could play an endgame. Like, they did that with Chiola, didn't they? Last league? They did a Chiola Arbiter kill. Naked. I'm sure that's something that happened. Like, almost certain. Gloves only, what, the fisting build? Yeah, it might have been, I can't quite remember, but it was definitely a naked, it was a very naked show. I think it might have been naked. It's using like Gathering Storm or something. I can't quite remember. I really can't. What was it, Gathering Storm? Anyway. No Gear Gathering Storm, yeah. Yeah, there's some skill combinations that are very broken. Like the Ice Crystal Explosion stuff. Like Loggerholt's current build with the neck, it's very good. Good build. Looks good. Kinda sad I didn't think of it myself. Let's try not to get myself fucking deleted this time. What colour spirit are you? Kind of American of you. That's a Queen's Ritual Altar again. Let's try not to fuck this up. I'm going to assume, like, we could actually do some sort of coal stack on this. And, like, make it zip around with lightning warp so much more. I'm sure of it. Like, we might be able to do something really dumb with this. Fucking hate the ranged ones. Really annoying. Where are you fucking fellas going now? Yeah, right. We've not had any ritual tablets yet. I think you might be right about how they spawn. Like, because this is unusual. Normally you get, like, one per couple of rituals. When found randomly. That would be very interesting if they stopped tablet spawning of the... It's a fucking dream fragments! There's another whittling, but it's a fucking dream fragments! No way! How rare. Cool find. What a cool pull. Wait, we're not going to do it. Can I defer it? Ah. Brought all the bullshit. Oh well. The fact that we just saw a tier 0 unique though, and it wasn't, Also, I'll take out the ritual thing. We'll see if we start dropping them, right? We're just banging a load of bullshit. Instead, a load of radiated ones. Or another radiated one. No way did I just do that. The fact that I managed to make that, Yep. There. That's some pro clicking right there. So personal accuracy has taken a nerf. It's alright. It's okay. It's only recorded. Hey, look, we're beer testing the build. Right. I don't know what people expected. Just trying to make you happy. I mean, I could definitely just buy the fucking king heads. This is already seeming long, the fact that there's not ritual in this map. Are we sure? Are we absolutely sure we can't get the fucking ritual tablets if we put ritual in the map? Because this seems sad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't remember picking up any ritual tablets for the last 10 maps, but also I've had a lot of beers. Or I've had 4 beers, which is enough for me to forget whether or not I picked up ritual tablets or something specific. I know I picked up 4 divines. I think 5, actually. Let's see, I don't even know how many divines I picked up. It's temple all over again. They will drop more of whatever you don't have in your... Is that right? Okay, that's definitely interesting. Fuck, we're in. So now we want to load up with a load of Waystone drop chance, if I remember correctly. We definitely want to make sure that we've got that sorted out. We want to go to tablets. Waystones. 3 fuckers will do. I think this is right. You guys will probably be telling me if I'm being dumb as fuck, but I might not read it in time. Yeah, that's because people are like just min-maxing city maps. Right, we'll do a quick... I'm definitely going to die. This is going to go wrong. Also, 1 sec. I need to go for a wee. Which one? Which unique tablet? Oh, what the fuck do forests do? Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Right. Am I going to drop my first ever Rakiatas? This is the real question. And then sell it. I don't know if I do have some in my stash. I've spent most of my time, like, literally build testing and not farming. I spent nearly my entire time build testing and not farming, in fact. Oh, ritual tablets. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I'm starting to see a pattern here already. It's an early pattern, but a pattern has been detected, which is I got a ritual tablet, and I don't remember getting a ritual tablet for the rest of the night. Ugh. Rather not get one shot by something in the ritual. Yeah. I think it might be how it works, yeah. Kind of makes sense if you want a tablet farm, but then how do you get radiated tablets? Dun, dun, dun. They're just common. They're just basic pitch tablets. Right. I mean, we are actually rammed full of extra content. Oh, my piece of bitch. Sounds like the name of a rap album. Why, Weird Yal Ankovich. Yeah, it puts random content in, and then we're getting, like, tablets for our content. Ooh! Mana Remnants is pretty good. I didn't even think of Mana Remnants, you know? I'd probably run Mana Remnants. For single target, it's going to be Clarity, I think. But for mapping, Mana Remnants should be quite good. I forgot you can run Clarity 1 and Clarity 2 if you put them in different skills. That was something that came in at like 0.4, wasn't it? That was weird. Yeah, that's when I've been struggling a little bit, is at those moments. I think probably running 2 Clarities is going to be better. I mentioned it in the Monk video I just did. I've got a mana on Kill Gem, but I'm absolutely certain, looking at POB, that if you ran 2 tier 1 mana enchants on rings, you would actually be mana stable, even in single target. So I think running Clarity 1 and Clarity 2 is going to get you closer to that for single target, but we definitely want to be looking for mana regen for single target on this particular build. Anyway, I'm assuming you're talking about my build. Which is really weird, because I've never done that with a build before. Like, I've never gone for mana regen. Never, like, it's a stat line I've always been like, ugh. You know? What's that? And then this build, I'm like, oh my god, I got it by accident with a Chaos Slam. And then I was like, holy shit, my mana issues are solved. I mean, I can't take any plus skills apart from the +1 on my gloves, man. Fuck. Which is really sad, because plus skills gives you Whirling Assault radius. I'm so sorry the beer count is on. Now I've got hiccups. It's an important testing part of the build. I use tier 1 leech on both rings now. Yeah, but I'm full lightning on this build. Like, I'm using, like, full lightning damage on the staff. So I've got no fizz damage to leech with. And I know I can use Oisin's Oath. But to make Oisin's Oath work is so fucking taxing on, like, skill gems. And you still need the mana leech. It just didn't feel like the right solution. But yeah, normally I would use Mana Leech and have a load of fizz damage, or I'd be putting the bells down. But because I'm using the lightning-based water staff, it just doesn't work. Have you seen this? Over here, which you might be able to get on an anoint. Where the fuck is it? Sorry. Here. Well of Power. Have you thought about maybe anointing this if you're using that build? You'll get 5% of your maximum mana per power charge, which I assume is going to be 30% of your maximum mana every time you cast your Hollow Form. You got it already. What the fuck? I would have thought that would have sorted the mana problems in single target. Well, I don't know the cost of the skill. I'm not getting a Rakiatis, man. I've never dropped the Rakiatis. Don't get me wrong, I don't farm these things, but I've never dropped one. I've got this weird feeling that skill's bugged, by the way. It's give you 5% of mana per power charge and just gives you... Whoa, fuck, 5% mana. I thought he was transitioning. I definitely thought he was... Which phase am I on? 2, 3? 3? Where's he gone? Huh? He didn't drop fucking... He didn't drop one at all! He didn't even drop a shit one. Fucking hell, that was maybe my worst Jade Isles of the league. Oh no. I didn't hand the fucking... I didn't give the... Oh fuck, I didn't give the tribute in. Tribute porn. What the fuck is tribute porn? Oh, Genghis, I've come to brought you I've brought you all the gold from my village. Now, please don't have your way with me. Then Genghis Khan and his fucking 4 horsemen of the Dickocalypse just ravaged the shit out of her, right? Is that tribute porn? You not entertained? Right, got it. Yeah. I thought I was about on point. I've got to switch the fucking master back. That's a skill issue. Actually, that's a drunk issue. Like, for a guy that's a few beers deep, that was pretty good timing on that slam to make sure the rares just didn't exist. I'm quite proud of myself. We've got a regenning boss. We get real. How do you get a 70k tribute? Oh, you can do it. Like, you can do it with, like, the right tablets. Like, increase tribute from monsters, like, more monsters spawn as magic or rare. You can definitely do it. I've got, like, 55, 60k. And that's with, like, just shit tablets. Well, not shit tablets. Self-rolled tablets. Numbers seem good. Yeah, cool, dude. I'll check it out on stream, dude. Doing good. I think if I open my Discord screen as well, it's opening on primary monster. So thanks for the heads up. You have to come on a picture and while recording. Like, this sounds like blackmail porn. In fact, what are we talking about? How have we got here? Yumdinger, how have we got here? Do you need... Oh. How have we got here? No, that's it. I'm leaving my questioning there. Where's the boss? Epstein initiation. God, I need to get... I've got my Epstein jumper. I haven't worn it for a while. That's because they brought out aliens. They were like, Epstein's not doing it. Bring out the aliens. Where's the... Oh, it's in the middle of the map. It's in the middle of the map. It's called Pit. Palm Beach Pete. Palm Beach Pete. Fucking Palm Beach Pete. He's just become mayor of somewhere or something, hasn't he? Thank you, Anzo. Epstein is mayor, yeah. Yes, yes it is. I'm actually playing... I'm playing with my cock for lightning warp, for movement. But I'm actually using the... I actually went to the blasphemy repulsion setup in the end. So I'm doing blasphemy... So blasphemy's doing my power charges, and then cast on crits doing my lightning warp. once I'd finished exploring that tech, I thought this was probably the best way to run it. On martial artist, I'm going to be doing something. Alright, so I've replied to you. Just let me confirm that, like, I've read that, and just give me a yes or no answer on my very simple question. It's probably the strangest question I've ever asked someone over Discord in my life. We're okay. Mostly because I'm a good boy, but the answer's probably, yeah, probably yes, dude. That's what you need. I understand. Got you, bro. Got you covered. Did something show up on the map that I didn't pick up? Bruce's brain. No, 145 spirit is fine for this. You do need 143 spirit fits it on martial artist. Why not on my sick beer yet? One sec. Oh. Just know what, I've not been necessarily enjoying chaining these things together, like in maps. I still don't like expedition in maps. I don't mind the expedition maps where your whole focus is setting those chains, but it just feels like a horrible break. Right, so we'll keep heading towards this citadel, and then hope that we find some random ritual stuff going on. Oh, Ezomite megaliths. Fine. I'm aware I can also just buy some heads of the king, but they're like 1.5 divs. Oh, this map. They changed it. Cool. They made it less lame. Yep, Castle Crit's 100 spirit. They cost nothing because we've got it from our neck. Herald of Thunder is 30 spirit. Ghost Dancer and Wind Dancer are 30 spirit, but Ghost Dancer is actually 27 spirit. And when you socket things in them, they're like 1 less spirit. Then we've got 45 spirit, but we've got Blasphemy, but Blasphemy is also 10% spirit reservation. So that's only 54% spirit. 54 spirit. Then it all adds up to the numbers that are on screen right now. Eventually. Oh my god, where's the middle of the map? Found it. It was over here. This is definitely the middle of the map. I was actually trying to make myself look hammered right then, yumding it while I was running around looking for the middle of the map because it was pissing me off. Special type of necklace. These absent amulets can roll with spirit modifier skills on them. But no, you can't get blasphemy on it. God damn, this map sucks. I just wish they'd removed this map. No. Send it over. I'll happily watch Mark shit on the temple. Isn't that the one thing Jonathan coded? Mine costs 14 divines. So no. It's not going to cost mirrors. It certainly shouldn't cost you that much. You don't need a great one, like, and we're not doing stupid things with, like, melee skills. In fact, let's just have a look, right? You can probably pick up this exact neck, right? The two things you need to make it work are the neck existing and this spirit. That's not the right neck. Thanks for that really great search. There you go, 3 divines. That'd work. Work. That'd probably almost definitely work. I mean, it's a bit fucked. Didn't fuck around with that suffix. Any of these would work. Like, as in good enough to get this build going. You don't need to spend divines. You probably want to like try and sort out some attributes with it more than anything else. You can go without the defense, you'll be fine. What, are you looking at 4 or 5 divs? You're not looking at breaking the bank. This isn't like you can do this build on a budget. It's not gonna kill you. It's not. Doesn't cost mirrors at all. My whole build, like I can show you. Like my whole build couldn't have even cost a mirror because I haven't fucking made a mirror. But I've picked up 210 divines off the floor. Some of those have been split because I've been picking them up for the splits. And I have traded for, drumroll please, 816 divines. So the most, the absolute most, assuming I've not spent a single divine or wasted a single divine, is 1,000 divines. That's the most it could have cost. And I guarantee you I've wasted half of those. Like on unlocking my Atlas, doing bullshit, buying tablets. I gave some to Danny, like as well. So, yeah, of course. The amulet. Yeah, these amulets are really good. Like, and the only thing you need to get the build working with all the spirit cost is the 45 spirit, which you don't need. You need 43 spirit. And cast on critical, and then you can get this build running. Like, I needed stats. I'm assuming that other people will need stats on their amulet. But that should be pretty cheap, right? It's not, there's no, like, melee skills, spell skills, prod skills. All that super rare stuff. It costs a lot of money. We're not looking for any of that. Right, so let's see this thing that Mark's been saying.
The temple ruined Christmas for me. Like I don't want I don't want another freaking that temple destroyed me.
I have bad news.
Anyway, that's random.
I think people have broken the temple again.
But
like
it
today.
doesn't seem that out of what we've been looking at doesn't seem that out of control.
Okay.
Well, how recent is this news?
I think it's rank. I think it's rank 30 right now of the most. Like the average value of the rewards coming from a temple is 30th on the ranking of instance like of different strategies. So, and yes, we're looking at that.
Okay.
However, it doesn't require any monetary investment. So it's being, what is that a temple? Zoom in on that. Well, sorry, we're being shown a.
From chat?
Okay, so
all right. This is the, okay. We have been told that there's a T1 issue with the temple.
Temple shenanigans T1 issue after interview.
So apparently, yeah, we've been whispered in the
capital
air.
letters.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the message we just.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. We'll look into that.
It was just when you
me,
brought up that your Christmas was ruined, I was like, there's something you should know.
Okay.
I have no more. No, that's not. That's got a bit crazy. The amount of joy I can get out of just going and obliterating the temple right now, trust me. And I don't care if it's a mid-league nerf. I've lost all sympathy for that bloody temple and everyone running it.
Okay. Sure.
For now. I'm being extreme. Like obviously, I'm not. I don't want to actually just make it bad, but like you know, it's left some trauma.
Okay.
The temple
So,
ruined Christmas.
are we saying that this man up here was responsible for the temple now being shit because he went on an interview with GGG and decided that despite this fact, this game is transient, league-based, and in 6 months it'll be a different game again, he decided to go and kill everyone's fun? Is this? Yeah, yeah. It's got like yeah, yeah. This is recent. Big. Do that. Was it really broken again? I guess it was. Right. It's a fucking video game. It's literally a video game. This is a video game. The temple's printing too many divides. Oh, it's killing you. So what? Just change it. Just change it. Just change it next league. Who cares? Who fucking cares? PoE 1 lasted for 10 years and it's still going. Just fix it next league. Like, don't... Like, okay, you've introduced a league with some broken stuff. Is it broken in the sense that it is tearing down the server because of, like, fucking CPU and, like, processing spikes and all that sort of stuff? Okay, that's a P1 bug. Is the P1 issue that people are making too many divines? No. That just causes inflation. Who sent them the clip? Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't know. That looks like. I just. Seems a bit much. Like, I would have enjoyed building a temple that printed some divines. I bet it wasn't printing 120 divines per temple. I bet it was printing like 20 or 30 divines per temple. And I bet it took like fucking 20 or 30 hours to set it up. And I bet it did. At which point, at what point does your investment not deserve a reward? Oh, this person bothered to do this 30-hour grind and now they're printing divines and I can't be bothered to do it and I can't get my 30 divines, so now I'm really upset and I'm going to go start a second win league or whatever. I suspect that interview is what caused the GGG post. But I know this because I've seen it all over Twitter. Yeah. It was. It was. That's what I'm saying. Like, I bet it wasn't as broken as it was last league. I bet there was just some clip videos of people getting like 30 divines out of a lucky temple. I don't think it was legit busted. I don't think it was busted. No chance. I don't think it was busted. Not like it was. It was broken, but it was also the league mechanic last league, and like league mechanics are often broken. Like Harvest. Like there's been so many leagues in PoE 1 that have been completely busted. But I don't know, like mid-league nerf to like strats that people might have like dumped 20-30 hours into sorting out. Like, it's not that important. Like, the amount of divines people getting are that's not important. That really isn't important because the market will react to the number of divines that are floating around. What is important is like stat lines on uniques that you've introduced just not fucking working. That's important because then you've introduced things into the game that just fundamentally don't work. That's just shit. That's a shit experience. Getting too many divines, that's not a shit experience. That's just, okay, that's just the way this league's going to be. The market will react. It's okay. Look, like, there'll be a new league with a new economy in 3 to 6 months. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes league mechanics break things, and like if I really doubt it was that broken, and actually that interview was a bit like, okay, we're gonna fucking nerf it. I'm gonna fucking ruin my Christmas. Okay, all right, mate. Video game to a new league. That's where I fall down a bit. Like, on, like, the respect for them. I'm like, don't get me wrong, it's exciting when, like, I need to know how broken the temple was. I think this is a key piece of it. Like, I'm being unfair. Like, there is a key piece of information I'm missing, which is how broken the temple was. Like, I just don't know. Like, maybe Gun broke it again. Maybe it's all his fault, and I should be taking all my anger out on him. I don't know. Right, then it shows a complete... Well, yeah, maybe if it went to a tier 1 issue. Like, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was more than 20, 30 divs. Maybe it really was a P1 issue that was going to cause that hyperinflation again. Maybe. It wasn't Fubbers. Just blame Gun for everything. It wasn't Fubbers. Was it Milky? Was it Milky this time? It was cracked, and sometimes leagues are like that, and it's okay. It's okay because it's okay for a league to be like that. I don't think it's a problem that sometimes a league is just mental. I really don't. What am I? How many more of these heads? Yeah, I do. Let's just go fucking use the head. Headhunters were like a div or 2 div last league. And everyone got to play with a headhunter. And it was one of those leagues. And it was fine. It was fine. It's over now. Doesn't matter. Like, it was just a league. Good fun. And what, day 1, Royal? Yeah, we were dropping multiple headhunters per temple. It was nuts. It was nuts. And it shouldn't be like that, but I doubt it was like that with the changes they made. Whittling. Let's go. Yeah, it was a nuts league. Yeah. This league shouldn't necessarily be the same. I haven't seen hyperinflation like I saw last league, so it's probably not the same. If there were... I don't know, I've got to see what they nerfed. Like, I don't know what people were doing in the temple. I just don't know. So, like, maybe it was completely broken, but... Yeah, Royal. I've never seen a mirror. I think I dropped one with you. I think the first one I ever dropped was running temple with you. Was it not? It was a really crazy league. They tuned it right down. They slashed effectiveness in half. You stole my first one! Sorry. Sorry. Me too. Silas, they need to test the game. They need to absolutely test their game. Like, this is boundary testing that we're doing right now. This isn't like you need to go play the game and, like, fucking spend 3,000 hours playing the game to find out what's going on. This is boundary testing with, like, a program. This should be simulated. This shit shouldn't be... You should know what's possible, be able to set it up and simulate it. You shouldn't have to play it. Like this is on them. This should not mid-lead nerf stuff. I'm gonna stop moaning now. Done. That's what's problematic. Like, no, they're fine. As far as action RPGs go, this is the best fucking action RPG I've ever played. Yeah. I said a nice thing. Wait. Yeah, it's one of the best games I've ever played. It's very good. It's very in-depth. I'm thinking that this league will, regardless, we're going to go down a different route of play. And maybe they were right. Maybe. They're the ones that make the game. I don't make the game. They make the game. They're the professionals. I'm just some pisshead playing it. Oh, god damn it. I hate all the places we have to go on the Atlas. I'm going for a week. No, Yumdigger, they shouldn't. I really don't like the antisocial approach they've taken to group play. No, and Silas, I think there's a really simple fix to group play. If there's one person in the party, you get one person's loot. If there's two people, you get two persons' loot. There's a pattern here, by the way, guys. Some of you are going to spot this early. If there's three people, you should get three persons' loot. If there's four, you should get four persons' loot. And I'm going to let you guys finish off the rest, because I'm... Why wouldn't it be like that? The fact that it's been, if you get 6 people in the party, there's 8 people's loot, which makes everything then be like fucking priced to being in a 6-man party. That's stupid. If you just scaled it 1-to-1 with the number of people, that would surely solve that problem. We got to say exactly right. And why is there a more complicated fucking thing going on? For what reason? Oh, it was really fucking mathematical to do this. What was it? You feel like a big man doing your programming. Anyway, it just shouldn't be like that. Playing with your friends should not reward you for playing with your friends, and nor should it punish you. It should just be you're playing the game and you're playing it together, and you know. I don't get the... Yeah, I don't get that. It seems like a simple fix. Seems like a really simple fix, rather than try to be like, well, now we've nerfed effectiveness, so effectiveness doesn't scale properly with fucking parties. No, just change the party interaction, surely. You haven't got this spaghetti code going in such a way that you can't just do that. This is a brand new game. Surely. I don't think it should be a minor rise. I don't think it should. I don't think it should. In a game with a competitive economy, I genuinely don't think it should. Because it's a real-life advantage. And it is. If you've got friends to play the game with and you can get some advantage from playing with your friends in a game with a competitive economy, I don't think that's fair. I agree that or rabbit idol. I agree that I don't think that's fair, but I don't think it should be punished either. I think it should just be, like, balanced. There's some bullshit. There's some bullshit going on. Yeah, but it's a competitive economy. I don't. I just think it should just be fair. You're playing 6 people, you get 6. I don't think there should be this scaling up. I just think it should be balanced. It shouldn't matter. If you want to play with your friends, you're going to get the same amount of loot if you play by yourself. I think that's fine. It's not a game that's designed to be... I like group play. I prefer to play with other people. I find it much more fun. I'm not... But I don't think I should be given some advantage from being able to play with a group. I also, at the same time, I'm like, I know that to play in a group and to get it to work properly at high level, you have to do like a lot of bullshit. Because the numbers start scaling up really high. But doesn't mean I should be given an economic advantage in a video game. The video game. Just be a different challenge we're trying to solve. If anything, we've got an economic advantage simply from the builds that we're trying to build. Because, like, we can throw together our support bots for like 20, 30 div, and they're providing more damage to our main DPS than in like a 2,000 divine investment on that character. That in itself is advantage enough. We don't need the loot advantage as well. That seems ridiculous. And it's really contentious in the community as well. And it shouldn't be, because I do need beer number 5. Beer number 7, like, I'll probably start making less sense. I don't make sense anymore. I think I'm making sense to Twitch, but not making sense to YouTube. Yeah. That sounds about right, Royal. Yep, I'm having to sort of look back to make sure that I'm Right, so let's sketch it a bit, man. You must only tune in when I've had a few beers, man. No, 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 that's not happening again. That's not happening again. Don't forget to use that prime. I hate doing the E though. Right, what have we got? Nothing. Sadness. Wait, will those... it doesn't matter. They're gone. Oh god, what if I click on the wrong thing? What a great name. We're buying it. Back in the stash.
Choose what you need. I will make use of this. Go.
Stop picking up shit. Well, how do I search for 8 mod maps? Stupid, what are you doing? This. Come on. We're going to get beer number 6. Come on. Ow. Right. It's not more food time. We're not having any Milk's mum jokes. Well, not to me, but that's because I don't like the pain. Gangbang corner. Milk's mum's corner. So far, I think I think I'm happy with the build. Like, I think I am. Like, I'd take a mage blood and a better staff. I'd definitely go for triple tier 1 lightning damage. That would be quite funny. I've had that many beers. It says in the top right. This is the ultimate build test. That's what you need. Hang on, isn't Milk back tomorrow? Milk's definitely back tomorrow. This is 100%.
Daddy, you're my daddy.
Oh, thanks for the sub. Yep. That is a strong last name. Probably not from... Maybe my monk videos finally started to get pushed by YouTube. Two belts, guys. Mage blood coming up. This is the run. This is the map. I believe. Hey, Angry Bear. I've dropped things that have shown up on the map. I can't believe battle orbs have, like, they have held some good value, and I think it's because they, well, do you know what, the omens of corruption, I actually, I miss the omens of corruption. They were good. They were good eats. Definitely a lot of enemies shattering into cold, but I think it's only when we're doing the Falling Thunder. It's definitely not happening from Falling Assault yet. guess the shaders had to go at some point. Where do you want us to go? Oh, fuck, over there. What, fucking 45 dim for a +1 tamed companion? No way, man. No fucking way. Yeah, I could try Vulcan again, but like I was on Vulcan. I was crashing all the time. $23 div for a +2 comet. Now you can do a. You know there's a comet. You know there's a comet spaffing build on Chronomancer, guys, don't you? Like you can do a damage taken recouped as mana stacking Chronomancer that can hit 50,000 mana regen per second and can comet spaff just like the Blood Mage used to. You know that exists, right? It looks really sexy, like, not only because it's the Chronomancer, which is definitely objectively the fittest ascendancy, but it's also spaffs comets. Well, what do you mean the Chronomancer is not the what do you mean no? Explain yourself. Are you saying no to gambling prisms because like that's good advice, or are you saying no to the comet spaffing Chronomancer because like I've seen it? Oh right, okay, right, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I've got on Twitter, and I'll have to specifically find this thing. No, you're not allowed to see my other Twitter. It's Japanese Twitter. Like give it a second. They're just showing them like, you look at the mana regen, man. Look at it. It's fucking nuts. I think it kills stuff as well. Like, I think it does actually kill stuff. But this was the showcase. Like, with the fucking... Look at that, man. Look at that shit. You could definitely get out a lot of comets with that much mana per second, man. 100%. Thank you, Nitep. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It wasn't a good belt after all. Yeah. So you can hit like crazy mana per second on Chronomancer with recoup stacking. You've got to be able to use that tech for something, right? Nope. Want that. Almost. And then a misclick. Oh man, I'm so drunk. My next build, by the way, is not that. It's I think you'll like it. It's on the martial artist. I've got a plan. Just fucking give me. Give me them all. I look at the amount of people turning up. Man, just brought them all and resold at 45. Absolute dog shit roll. Yeah, that is like, you know, you might come out with a TV or you might come out without your life. That is literally how that looked. Yeah, I will say, since we've been running ritual tablets, have not seen a ritual tablet drop. So I think there might be something of... Something like Abyss tablets and other random tablets dropped, but like not Abyss ones, not ritual ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing what you I'm seeing the results of what you said earlier. Echoes. Okay. The echoes. Like, Abyss is really good. Like, Abyss is definitely... I think Abyss is still the best content. I think it's the best league they've added. It's the best content they've added, and I wish they hadn't, like, nerfed the amount of effectiveness you could get from holes get harder, because that was so fun. Economy's been okay. Yeah. Rich definitely get richer. Good morning, Gondi. Lightning warp. They're not mage bloods. They're scum. What's this? Oh, this fucking Fecker again. I've fought this boss so many times tonight. Like, what the fuck? I think rarity only affects uniques. I don't know. I need to do some like proper testing on that. Me and the guys have got plans to do some proper testing on that. my god, this is such bullshit. As you know what, on that, it's just about midnight, and I'm probably going to call it there, but me and the boys might be back for some, And on that, thank you, Soundshell. And on that, I'm too drunk to properly coordinate ritual, so I'm going to be back tomorrow. Me and the boys will probably be doing something or other. Obviously got the rarity bottle and all that. I want to see how good it is. But that was a pretty fun night of doing ritual. The build died twice, and both of those times I was talking to you guys, so it's your guys' fault and not the build's fault. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night.